What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on July 7th, 2024. The Hot Topic exclusive Mocking SpongeBob is starting to show up in stores. The common SpongeBob figures are starting to show up in stores as well, so do be on the lookout for those. Some other commons that you can be on the lookout for do include Snoopy and Beagle Scouts, Snoopy and Woodstock with the pumpkin, and also the new Jungle Book figures. The Is Sugar exclusive Diamond Hello Kitty Unicorn figure is showing up in Is Sugar locations. I don't see it currently listed on their website though. And then the latest release on Funko.com is the IG-12 with Grogu, and keep in mind that that is a Lights and Sound figure. The Hot Topic exclusive Pom-Pom Purin figure is starting to show up in stores. You see that he's holding the cookie there, so this is basically part of that Sanrio dessert line. Team Fortress 2 characters will appear exclusively in the Steam version of Funko Fusion. Remember that the Funko Fusion game comes out this fall. It is available for pre-order with various retailers. There is a Deadpool ceramic mug that is available for pre-order with various retailers, and it should ship out in August. As far as Pop Yourself is concerned, on Funko.com, they do have some new options available, and that does include some new hairstyles. And do make sure that you check Funko.com to see what retailer exclusives they have listed. They have added some more, and that does include the Jaw Titan from Attack on Titan. That was a Crunchyroll exclusive. Now, as far as Elvira is concerned, there's the Elvira and Gonk common figure that you see here. There's also the Pop Ride as well with Elvira and Gonk. You can pre-order those right now at various retailers. And then there's two more variants on the way of Elvira and Gonk. The one that you see here at the top, I'm not sure exactly where that's going to become available. When I learn, of course, I will share that with you all. It seems like the Blacklight variant may be available at Funko Hollywood when she does her signing, and that signing event is on July 20th. Wish I could be there. I'm actually a big fan of Elvira, but you know, at least I do like the new common figures that are available here. I'm not sure if I'll get the ride, but I definitely will get Elvira and Gonk, you know, the standard size pop. There are some new NBA figures that are available, of course, with various retailers. Also, right now with Fanatics, you can order these WWE figures. That does include Umaga and also the Hollywood Hulk Hogan. It seems like these are actually ready to ship out the way that they have them listed. So again, those are Fanatics exclusives that you can order right now. The Box Lunch exclusive Russell with Sash is releasing this month. I'm sharing it again because this is just a better look at what the pop will look like. And then there are some One Love pops on the way. These are available for pre-order with various retailers. I'm really not familiar with this story per se. I think it's with Apple Plus. I think it's going to be on their streaming service. I'm not even sure if it's just a movie or a TV series, exactly what's going on with that. If you know about One Love, feel free to share down in the comments. But yeah, these figures right here are available for pre-order right now. And then we have these Disney Halloween pops. So of course we have the Mickey Mouse as pirate, we have Minnie Mouse as a princess, we got Mike there as a jack-o'-lantern, and we have Sully in a pirate outfit there as well. These of course are available for pre-order. Then we have here the new Ted Lasso figures, and that does include the Amazon exclusive Ted Lasso that you see here, which releases on November 4th, and all of these, including the Amazon exclusive, are available to pre-order. We also have here the Parks and Rec figures, and I'm just going to say a lot of things that you'll see in this video are available for pre-order right now. So these were just rumored, and of course now we get the official look at them. Like I said, you can go ahead and get your orders in, and that does include the Don't Be Suspicious 2-pack. All of these are common figures. And also available right now, you can pre-order the Gundam pops here, which do look pretty awesome. You see that there's just two right now. Could be more in that line in the near future. We'll see what happens with that. And then there's also the Star Wars Darth Vader comic cover, which does look pretty cool. You know, I do like the colors to this particular item. Next up here, we have the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Bitty Pops, and also the Batman 85th Anniversary Bitty Pops. I really do like the Batman ones because it is focusing on the different, you know, live action movies. So I'm kind of interested in those. Still not sure if I'll go for them or not, but I do think those are pretty cool. Then we have some holiday pops here. So from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, of course, we have Rudolph. Then we also have Bumble there with these very stylized holiday figures. We also have here the Mandalorian and Grogu as well. And we have the Marvel Holiday Advent Calendar that's available for pre-order with various retailers right now. And coming soon, there's Elf on the Shelf and Snoop on the Stoop. I think it's very funny that they were able to do Snoop on the Stoop. We also have the Cocoa Krispies Elephant on the way, which should be a common item. There is a diamond variant of the Billie Jean Michael Jackson that's an Amazon exclusive that you can pre-order. That has a September 2nd release. I went ahead and pre-ordered that myself. I'm glad they did, some variant to it. That's a pretty cool figure. And then there's also this Martina McBride. She is a common figure that you can pre-order right now. Now, as far as these new House of the Dragon figures are concerned, I think there are some early links on Amazon, but if you can't find them on Amazon, just give it a day or two and they should be easier to track down. And then of course these will be listed with other retailers as well. And with House of the Dragon, Target is getting an exclusive Sir Kristen Cole figure. You see that pictured here. It's not listed on the website just yet, at least not at the time of this recording, but it should be available there within a day or so. Just give it a little time and that should get listed. If it doesn't get listed in a day or so, it's still going to be in the very near future. You also see here that there is the Wolfman figure from the latest Universal Monsters. That is going to be with Funko.com. So of course we don't have a date for that, but it should be in the near future, and I'll try to give you all a reminder about that figure. You also see here the GameStop exclusive Army of Darkness VHS cover with Ash Williams. Pretty cool looking item there. Feels like they just had to do that at some point, and yeah, that is exclusive with GameStop. Now here are some random figures. I know these are some pretty rough images, and of course once we get a better look at these figures, then I will share in the future. So I'm just going to run through these, and I'm not naming every single figure. You may be able to point out some things that I'm not familiar with, but we do have here Arlong. You see there the proto of that figure, so that should be an official pop in the very near future. And then there's some more One Piece pops on the way. I know that at least one of these items had been rumored previously. You also see here that there's going to be a Demon Nezuko that's been rumored for a while. Well, I should say another Demon Nezuko on the way. Edna Mode is getting another variant, and where the flame is reflecting in the glasses there. We have a Boba Fett on the way, and I'll talk some more about Boba Fett in the rumor mill. Flocked Donkey with Wallfold should be on the way. A blood splattered Ghostface, which makes a lot of sense, should be on the way. A holographic hooded Darth Maul that's been rumored previously. Firecracker from the Boys, and a Spirit Halloween exclusive Wednesday seems to be on the way. Also coming soon, some new Star Wars figures. I've shared these in the rumor mill previously. In fact, I think I've run through the majority of what you're seeing here in the rumor mill previously. But yeah, this Star Wars line is on the way. We also have here the new Wednesday figures based around the ball episode, or the dance, that they went to. We also have here the Terrifier pops. You see there's going to be 3 different variants of him, and also figures based on Red Dawn. Next here we have the glow-in-the-dark Iron Man suiting up figure, which I did mention to you all previously. I don't have a look at the glow just yet. I have a feeling there's not going to be much glow to it. It might just be the arc reactor on his chest, but regardless, that's a figure I definitely want in my collection. It's based around Iron Man 3, which I know is a polarizing movie. I happen to be a fan of it though, so yeah, very much looking forward to that figure. And of course, when I learn where that figure is going to be available, I will update you all. You see here that we have some more Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse figures on the way. That's pretty exciting to me. It's just 4 that we're seeing right now. There could be more, let's be patient. We'll see if there's some more with this line here. But I really do like the look of the Spider-Punk. I absolutely want to add that to my collection. I did not get the chase of the soda. I was hoping to get it, didn't get it. It's all right though, so I'm glad they did this pop, and I really like the look of the Prowler as well. But I could really see adding all 4 of these to my collection. And then with John Wick, we knew that there was a good chance that there was another John Wick figure on the way. We have here Winston as well. These 2 figures look pretty awesome, but I'm really hoping that with John Wick that Funko was able to do some of the villains as well, and some of the supporting characters. It's rumored that Kane is on the way. We could see that happening in the near future, but of course, as I learn more, I will update you all. Kicking off the rumors here, we could see a Michael Jackson Off the Wall album cover, and I'm very interested in that because personally that is my favorite Michael Jackson album. We could see a Baby One More Time Britney Spears, either an album cover or some sort of deluxe item. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be. I know that they've done a pop of her previously based around the song, but we'll see what happens with this item. This is something new. We could see at least 2 figures of Angus Young, with one of them being a dancing moment. With Marvel Holiday, we could see Spider-Man with an open gift, Captain America, Deadpool, Groot, and Red Hulk. And there seems to be another Marvel wave on the way. This might be like an anniversary wave. I'm not 100% sure, but it would feature Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, and Black Panther. With the boys, we could see Frenchie and Sister Sage. Of course, I already showed you the early image of Firecracker, so Frenchie and Sister Sage are very likely. I'd be very interested in getting Sister Sage, even though I haven't been collecting the boys, but I really like that character. I think she's very interesting, and I really want to see how things play out with her. From Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, we could see Scott Pilgrim and Ramona Flowers. That's been floating around for a while. We'll still see if it happens. With Alien Romulus, we could get a couple of figures, including 2 variants of Xenomorphs there, and then also 2 of the main characters, Rain and Andy. With Sinister, we could see the Red-Faced Demon and also the Wheezing Demon. Both of those seem very likely since they've already done one demon from that franchise. With Boba Fett, now we may have already gotten an early look at one of these Boba Fett pops. I'm not sure which one that may have been, but we could get a glow-in-the-dark Boba Fett, a Boba Fett with rockets, a young Boba Fett, and a Jango Fett as well. Now with Mortal Kombat, I've already shared with you all previously the upcoming Scorpion figure, so I'm not sharing the image again here. I know people have been wondering, are they going to do some new characters with this upcoming wave? Right now, people, it's not looking so good. So it seems like there's going to be another Sub-Zero, a God of Fire Liu Kang, and then there's another character that's to be determined right now. Let's hope that is somebody else. And I mean, there's just so much that can be done with Mortal Kombat. Hopefully, in the future, WB will allow Funko to do more. Basically, I mean, that's the holdup. I don't think it's on Funko's side. I think it's on the other side. There's that holdup to do more Mortal Kombat characters, but we'll see what happens. This is just a rumored list for right now. Now with Diablo, we could see Mephisto, Rogue, and a 6-inch The Butcher. I think I've shared that previously, but we haven't seen the figures just yet. From One Piece, we could get a King versus Zoro moment, and that should be out early next year. With SDCC, the summer convention, this is the rumored list for now. As always, remember, there could be some changes to this list. Some of these items may not end up being for the con. They could happen elsewhere. Also, some things might get added to this list. Some things may not just happen at all, so keep in mind that this is a rumored list for right now. So please don't get disappointed. Don't get upset. Like I said, there could be some changes. If you're not satisfied with this list, we'll see what happens in the very near future. And we actually could get official reveals even this week. So like I said, just be patient, and as I learn official information, then I will share that with you all. One item I don't have on the list are the Hallmark Squid Game ornaments that you see here. Just keep those in mind. Those will be with Hallmark. But let me go ahead and run down the list that we have here. So from Big Hero 6, of course, we have the 6-inch Baymax with bandages, which is pictured here. We have that Batman Superman fusion figure that's pictured here. I may go for that, even though I'm not crazy about the design. I really hope that there's something else with DC that will happen with this con, but we'll see. With Demon Slayer, we could get a new Shinobu figure, and the first one was very popular, so this doesn't surprise me that there could be another one on the way. With Disney 100, we could get Protozoa. I think this is a character from Xenon. With Dungeons and Dragons, we could get a glow-in-the-dark Lord Soth. Well, one of the Funko originals that we could get is a Pizzeria Proto. We could get a classic Godzilla. You see here, of course, the Harry Potter with Patronus Charm. We also see that Edna Mode figure that's pictured here. With Jujutsu Kaisen, we could get Satoru Goju standing on Jogo. Forgive me if I mispronounced any of that. With Kellogg's, we could get a new Diggum Frog. This would be Diggum Frog with cereal. With the Looney Tunes, we could get a variant of Marvin the Martian with Martian flag. With the Muppets, we could get Kermit with tea. That feels a little bit late, but it still could be popular. We'll see what happens with it. With Naruto, we could get Gaara using Sanjutsu. With One Piece, of course, we see the scented sugar figure here. With the Peanuts, it says Snoopy with Beagle Scouts, which we already have an item that was just released. This could be something different, though. Maybe there's a separate item based on Snoopy with Beagle Scouts. With Pokemon, of course, we see that 10-inch Arceus here. With Sesame Street, we could get Elmo with Rocco. With the Smurfs, we could get Papa Smurfs with Magic Book. With Spider-Man, we could get Spider-Boy. With Star Wars, we could get Rogue One, Darth Vader, and also a variant of Grand Admiral Thrawn. With Stranger Things, we know that number 1 should be on the way. I was thinking I had an image of that figure, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. With Nightmare Before Christmas, of course, we see the Zero with sunglasses here. With Voltron, we could get a 6-inch Voltron with blazing sword. From Wednesday, we could get Wednesday and Enid and Dormitory as a moment. With the Wizard of Oz, we could get a metallic Wicked Witch with winged monkey. With X-Men, of course, we do see that variant of Mr. Sinister here. With Yu-Gi-Oh, of course, we do see the Flame Wingman. Now, as far as Biddy Pops are concerned, we could get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and this would be 4 different sets of 4, of course. And then there could be a Funkoville set of Biddy Pops, and this would feature Varsity Freddy, Paperboy Freddy, Ice Cream Proto, and Cheer Franny. So that's an item I might be interested in. And then as far as sodas are concerned, we could get Bow with Adult Chase, a Can of Corn Freddy, and a Fun Mart Freddy. So I will stress it again, y'all, this is a rumored list. Some things could change, some things might get added, some things might not happen. We'll see very soon what is going on exactly with SDCC. And of course, as I learn that information, I will definitely share with you all. Now, I definitely don't mind hearing your opinions about this list, what we have right now listed. It seems like Funko is definitely trying to appeal to different tastes. I know in the past, some people have been frustrated when there wasn't like a Harry Potter figure or there wasn't an interesting Star Wars figure with the con. So it seems like they really are trying to appeal to different tastes here. And remember, not that far behind San Diego Comic-Con, of course, then we get New York Comic-Con coming up. So if something that you are interested in is not represented here, maybe it will be represented with New York Comic-Con. Of course, we'll find out in the very near future. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you drop a like on the video to show support. Share the video if you think it's going to help out other collectors. You all take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you all again real soon.